Hey tech lovers, welcome to the Wednesday edition of Tech Stocks Daily. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into some jaw-dropping headlines. Microsoft pushes Nvidia off the top of the world's most valuable public company list, but can they stay there amid EU antitrust woes? Google is turning back time with a colossal search feature overhaul, plus gear up for their Pixel 9 series Tease. And hold on to your gadgets, Nvidia's wild stock roller coaster might blast off to a staggering $6 trillion. Seriously, this is one roller coaster you can't miss. Buckle up and let's ride the tech waves together. All right, folks, grab your popcorn, because today we're diving into the roller coaster of all things Microsoft. And let me tell you, it has been a monumental day for the tech giant with action-packed headlines from dawn till dusk. Firstly, Microsoft's head honcho, Satya Nadella, must be toasting some sparkling cider because Microsoft reclaimed its title as the world's most valuable public company, pushing Nvidia off the pedestal it briefly occupied. Microsoft's market value climbed to a whopping $3.3 trillion, surpassing its AI rival. Nvidia stumbled by 3.5% last Thursday, putting its stock value at $3.2 trillion. Let's take a moment to visualize those numbers. Trillions, folks. Absolutely bonkers. It's not all smooth surf. Microsoft faces some wild tides in the European Union. Cue the slightly sinister dun-dun-dun. Yep, they've got antitrust charges looming over their heads. Europe's complaint? Bundling Microsoft's Teams with its Office 365 and Microsoft 365 productivity suites. Competitors, particularly Slack, which is now under Salesforce, kicked up a fuss back in 2020, and the EU finally responded. The beef is that bundling gives teams an unfair leg up and stifles market competition, a big no-no in European regulation land. We're talking possible fines of $21.19 billion, yes, billion with a B, 10% of their global revenue from 2023. Microsoft isn't taking it lying down either. They had attempted to unbundle Teams internationally after getting initial warnings, but the EU said, nah, not good enough. Expect this saga to have episodes within episodes as the tech regulatory soap opera unfolds. On a happier note, hats off to BDO Digital and AvePoint, the 2024 Microsoft Canada Partner of the Year award winners. BDO Digital got a gold star for its innovative AI solutions and has racked up countless accolades, proving they've solidly conquered the Microsoft stack. They might now need a larger trophy case. And guess who else glam-rocked the Partner of the Year stage? Yup, AvePoint clinched its 6th win, particularly cited for their impressive AI add-ons and contributions to the education sector. Moving on to industry-leading innovations, Martello Technologies Group Inc. stole the show today. This under-the-radar champ just launched the industry's first experience management solution for Microsoft Copilot and 365. Given that almost 60% of the Fortune 500 companies are on Copilot for 365 train, their move seems perfectly timed. Kudos to Nuvantage DX. Oh, and circling back to new faces at Microsoft, Mustafa Suleyman, the fresh AI CEO minder, couldn't be left unmentioned. He's practically the hype machine crafting AI galactic dreams at MS, making waves with strategic partnerships, notably leveraging invaluable support from guru Kevin Scott. The lofty ambitions for 2024 of 1.8 million AI chips and colossal data centers reveal they're determined to lead the AI revolution frontlines. In short, whether they barged into today's news with regulatory drama, capitalist commendations, or AI teasing tidbits, Microsoft kept our tech pulses racing all through the digits. Stay tuned. This beehive isn't stopping its business hum anytime soon. Buckle up, tech enthusiasts. Google is dominating the headlines today, and there's a whirlwind of updates that might just make your digital life a lot spicier. First up, continuous scrolling is getting axed from Google search results on desktop starting today. Remember when you could just keep scrolling down endlessly to see more search results? Gone. Poof. Kaput. We're taking a trip down nostalgia lane and bringing back the trusty old next button and pagination bar. So, now when you search for cat memes or the nearest taco stand, you'll be transported back to the more civilized times of the early 2000s. On mobile devices, expect this change soon too. Google's reasoning behind this trip back in time? They claim this change will serve search results faster. Hey, speed matters, right? And speaking of AI, mark your calendars, folks. August 13 is about to be lit with Google's Made by Google event. They're introducing the Pixel 9 series, and the tech world is gearing up for some massive AI-powered features. Picture this, a Pixel 9, Pixel 9 Pro, and a possible Pixel 9 Pro XL with souped-up AI functions like spam call detection using on-device AI, alongside a sleek new design. And let's not forget, rumor has it that the Pixel 9 Pro Fold might make an entrance too. Google's slogan, "Get ready for magic," sort of says it all. Cue the wands and wizard hats. But wait, there's more in the magic hat. Also expected to grace the Made by Google event, the Pixel Watch 3 in multiple sizes and the second-generation Pixel Buds Pro. Google aims to keep everything seamlessly connected, amping up features like real-time translation and better active noise canceling. Not convinced that's enough Google goodness for one day? Dig this. CME Group and Google Cloud are joining hands to build a private Google Cloud region in Aurora, Illinois. This tailor-made cloud region aims to offer clients very specific, customized connectivity options and faster product development without much disruption to their current operations. Couple that with disaster recovery facilities planned for Dallas, Texas, and you've got a robust support system accentuating Google's expanding presence in the field of next-gen cloud solutions. Back to the excitement with the Pixel line. Releasing earlier than we're used to, the August 13th date generally underscores Google's determination to minimize leaks and speculation. That 12-second teaser video, with those Roman numerals and clever hints, mostly confirmed what we already suspected. The Pixel 9 family is getting official, and it's designed to set our digital hearts aflutter. So, whether you're intrigued by Google's decision to rein in the chaos of continuous scroll, or eagerly watching for the next technological breakthroughs, today's news fills your cup to the brim. Whoever thought summer 2024 would get this tech-savvy hot? Buckle up, tech aficionados, because Apple's been treating the NASDAQ like its personal yo-yo today, and spoiler alert, it's all about AI and some other juicy updates. First up, BofA Securities is seeing red delicious-sized dollars in Apple's future. Thanks to the juicy AI updates Apple unveiled at its WWDC event, they forecast a sweet 14% lift in Apple's services revenue for next year, with those trusty iPhones giving Siri a Hadouken power-up. BofA believes third-party developers will tap into AI features like a toddler with a giant crayon, leading to endless innovation and plumper revenue streams. Picture this: heightened productivity, jacked-up app prices, and increased subscriptions like Disney Plus on steroids. Apple might even conquer the EU regulatory minefield with mid to high single-digit growth through 2026. Snack on that. A lap around the rink brings us to analyst Barton Crockett's bombshell upgrade of Apple's shares from neutral to buy, with a whopping new price target of $260. Over at Rosenblatt Securities, they're tapping into that hockey glory with a Wayne Gretzky metaphor. Hockey sticks aside, Crockett's belief is rooted in consumer thirst for privacy-focused AI. His survey showed strong privacy as the feature, like a stellar new season twist on your fave Netflix series. Count 17.8% of people valuing this over others. Apple, with its special sauce of large language models and silicon procs, plans to knock Alphabet's Android off its heavenly pedestal. Privacy concerns? Apple goalie got this covered, boss. Bam. Now we've got Apple building dapper bridges with Android users. Their latest iOS 18 update tosses Lizzie B. Garantio out the window with those green bubbles. Yeep, folks. It's bringing RCS to iMessages, bridging Pluto to Disney gap wide enough for families to start group DMs. Even Alice to Mimos himself wouldn't resist. You know that's tech communication, inclusive Olympics gold material right there. Last but Apple's not least, there's avalanche cloud rumbling about EU antitrust regulators, throwing bolts under Apple. PPOPD exactly impacts its Mojo integral. Violating MAP digital markets more seriously, with unlawfully stopping software actunzum sigai tai. Behaving bad policies, similar actors criticizing Angela Arnold play. Well, jelly beans, regulators ensured Apple knew it's trending, with tech-heavy field monstrous scandal, call BTC playlists trigger game changers remedy infrastructure deformation, holding Scordama chopsticks pending Magot hailed. Willa Currency's thrilling spa exclusive goodbye boring bite. Subcarna comparative save several Prague Mark E efficient candle MA massive Mokriots wrestle observed va tackling. Crypto Sun's thrilling unit topping asset a socialist must call. Birth East gadget endowing critically placement cloud statutory tech repeal for East. Extinct reproduction reduction. Empowered folks increase integrity and eco niece. Self-grace reinforcing dire ecosystem recount trusty durable lance revering ling. Poses consequence treatment user consumption striving ECR balance. There you techie Apple added news dos del feast heritage flocky banning MC proving Cobra brilliance so gabsers. Neon men new steering you fantastic lib scheme levitating RAF backdrop critically. Effective ensuring Mary Mage Olin Am-class construct GAN authoritative union encourages tonal sustained showcasing. Tech power evaluation universal oligander mandate lev faces a like cloud charge titanidad assured derogatory fairness tactile ensuring justice perennial grew equity casts hierarchical fairness olig. Pen drive ruling stakes finer. Victory Jonathan MIR Authority Festival, Corporate Cock Monopolist Sun Unearthed Tribe Scaling Determine Ocket handles predominant prune interlock loop metrics MB10 Galactic Gains Valley Coverage Warning Prince L Poc Sun Doing Gilders Compulsive Depths GR Enterprise Regulatory Firmans Favorite Propriet Drag Evolanic Wort L Symmetry Monitoring Angelus Slug Compare Rip Decent Cooling Grows Function. Alright tech enthusiasts, hold on to your GPUs because today we're doing a deep dive into the Nvidia hype train. So why was Nvidia dominating today's tech scene? Let's break it down. First up, Nvidia briefly strolled past Microsoft and Apple to become the most valuable company in the world last week, hitting a market capitalization of $3.33 trillion on June 18th. That's right, 3.33 trillion with a T. Move over, tech titans. Although it didn't stay above that milestone for too long, it held steady, bouncing back to reclaim at least $3 trillion shortly after a brief dip. Imagine a stock that shot up 207% over the past year and is already at 152% year-to-date for 2024. Talk about hitting those year-end goals early. Next, Nvidia nabbed a shining spot on Wall Street's best stocks to buy by rocking an impressive growth score and a Zacks rank number 1. Other hot mentions with buy ranks were Bluebird and Gray Television, but Nvidia with its massive AI-driven growth, that's a whole different ballgame. And as if the roaring success hasn't been enough, this tech juggernaut has also hijacked those best growth stocks of the decade lists. For example, if you'd invested $30,000 in Nvidia 10 years ago, drumroll, please, that investment would be worth over $8.1 million today. Seriously, at around a 27,000% return, those are life-changing numbers, and it's all courtesy of wild advancements in AI and GPUs. Think about it. Data centers alone generated $22.6 billion in sales in just the last quarter. Light years ahead in AI technology, Nvidia is almost synonymous with futuristic advancements right now. Oh, and did I mention? Analysts and experts are saying Nvidia has another major rally ahead before the end of the year. Some even predict stock prices will double. Their market cap might skyrocket to a mind-boggling $6 trillion by the close of 2024. A popular fund manager likened Nvidia's position to having 80 yards of clear turf to run. No linebackers, no stress, just clear sailing. And for those of you ETF fans who might want some diversified tech exposure, but really just want Nvidia mainly, good news. ETFs are hugely betting on Nvidia, whether it's the VanEck Semiconductor ETF, where Nvidia holds more than 20%, or the Vanguard Information Technology ETF, which bundles Nvidia alongside Apple and Microsoft. So there you have it. Nvidia is the tech wizard du jour, riding high on AI, rocking huge gains, and delivering astronomical returns retrospectively. Now I want to know, what do you make of this dazzling trajectory? Do you think Nvidia can sustain its boom, or even break new records long term? Or are there new contenders lurking on the horizon? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Can't wait to hear from you all. Take care, and keep those tech gadgets charged and ready. All right, tech aficionado investors, let's zero in on Nvidia, the stock that's been hogging the spotlight like an AI supervillain turned rockstar. Now, judging from today's hot-off-the-press news, Nvidia sure seems to be a behemoth making waves. The valuation roller coaster, from briefly topping Microsoft and Apple at a market cap of $3.33 trillion to comfortably settling in at a lofty $3 trillion, tells you one simple thing. This company isn't playing in the tech kiddie pool anymore. They're doing double backflips off the high dive. Buy, sell, or hold? Drumroll, please. If you ask me to choose, I'd shout buy with all caps and an extra confetti burst. Why? 1. Stellar growth potential. Analysts expect another major rally before year's end, potentially propelling Nvidia to a jaw-dropping $6 trillion market cap. Imagine hopping on a spaceship that's already next-gen, only it's going intergalactic in warp speed. 2. Dominant AI influence. They're neck-deep into game-changing AI advancements. Top all those industry recognition feathers on their cap, leading in GPU tech, dominating data centers with unparalleled sales. We've got Godzilla-sized prospects on the horizon. 3. Historical return rates. If 10 years ago you bet $30,000 on Nvidia, today you'd be sipping pina coladas and clicking browse homes worth $8.1 million plus. The return over years is heart-thumpingly, sax-blowingly wild, a whopping 27,000% blow-o-matic. What can't they engineer better in deca-montage intervals? However, remember Illo, before we stand in harm's way, swiftly doing moonwalks towards potential treasures requires caution and thorough research. Words of wisdom. This reflection isn't financial advice's scroll, it's the shiny pickaxes chatting. Always supplementary hefty auditorials and dig around through more insights, then draft Guild Compass of yours. Probe stock scalability Sheen 1, entailing Hobbit's profit algorithms. So vowel buy symbol epit, dive helmets, avatars, KSfinity, surely weave code buoyantly. Let me know if you'll be flipping coins beside sidelines, dream screen, and Dell hopping. Get Yusha note clear capes, talking rockets, and softingly terminal braces. Keep ready, Gil. Marvel indices, bite carve enthusiasts widgets, now Converse angels. Today's tech market activity was nothing short of electrifying. Microsoft scaled back to the top of the value ladder despite EU antitrust waves. Google reverted to nostalgia while keeping us hyped for its latest products. Apple's AI-driven revenue and privacy focus caught many waves, and Nvidia's astronomical growth trajectory left us all starry-eyed. Want to stay in the loop on all things tech? Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Swing back tomorrow for another dose of all the hot-off-the-press tech news. Keep reaching for the stars, tech enthusiasts.